Got to be aware of the inbounder here if you're Philly.
It's off to Leonard, defended by Simmons. Is this the Tiger?
Basketball's all about jaw-dropping dunks, ice-cold buzzer beaters, and game-winning performances. But sometimes, the best entertainment doesn't come from greatness. It comes from complete, laugh-out-loud chaos. We're talking about Shaq taking an unexpected tumble, Brian Scalabrine launching a three-pointer that looked more like a rocket launch failure, and even Michael Jordan, yes, the GOAT himself, getting caught in a blooper-worthy moment. And let's not forget the classic airballs, accidental passes to fans, and teammates running into each other like it's a comedy skit. These aren't just mistakes, they're legendary moments that make you do a double take and think, did that just happen? So sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to relive the most unbelievable NBA bloopers ever. And this, a moment so ridiculous, it deserves a spot in the Hall of Fame of basketball fails. It's Celtics versus Lakers, one of the most heated rivalries in NBA history. And in the middle of it, the legend himself, Brian Scalabrine, aka the White Mamba. Now, Scal wasn't exactly a sharp shooter, but when he found himself open beyond the arc, he did what any confident player would do. He pulled up from deep. And that's when chaos erupted. The ball took off like a missile. Way too much arc, way too much power. It wasn't just a bad shot, it was a scientific anomaly. For a split second, it looked like the ball might escape Earth's gravity. The crowd losing their minds. The announcers struggling to hold back their laughter. Even his teammates had no choice but to shake their heads in disbelief. But Scalabrine? Completely unfazed. He just turned and jogged back on defense like nothing happened. And that's exactly why fans love him. Whether it was his legendary bench celebrations or a three-pointer that nearly touched the clouds, Scal always found a way to entertain. Even the GOAT isn't safe from an epic fail. One of the funniest tripping moments in NBA history happened to none other than Michael Jordan himself. MJ, the ultimate basketball icon, was facing off against the New York Knicks. The intensity was high, the crowd was locked in, and then, boom! Jordan lost his footing, his legs got all tangled up, and he went crashing to the floor in a way nobody saw coming. The arena erupted, not in awe, but in laughter. Even the commentators couldn't help but chuckle at the rare sight of his airness taking an ungraceful tumble. Jordan, known for his composure, quickly got up and tried to shake it off, but the moment was already immortalized. It was a hilarious reminder that no matter how legendary you are, basketball always has a way of humbling you. Even MJ, the man who made gravity look optional, wasn't immune to an awkward spill. And trust me, this is just one of many side-splitting bloopers that prove even the best athletes have their not-so-great moments. Now, this one's straight out of a comedy sketch. The Boston Celtics are battling Miami Heat in a high-energy showdown when suddenly, boom! The ball ricochets off a Celtics player's head, launching into the air like a wayward rocket. But it doesn't just bounce onto the court. Oh no, this ball had other plans. It soars into the stands and lands perfectly in the lap of a completely unsuspecting fan. For a second, the guy just sits there, frozen, looking around in absolute confusion, like, wait, what just happened? The crowd erupts, cameras zoom in, and the entire arena's howling with laughter. Even the players on the floor can't help but break character, some chuckling while others stare in disbelief. To make it even funnier, the fan doesn't react right away. He just holds the ball as if he's been handed a priceless artifact, unsure whether to celebrate or return it like a responsible citizen. The refs pause the game, players exchange amused glances, and suddenly, it feels less like an intense NBA battle and more like a sitcom episode unfolding in real time. Of course, the internet did what it does best. Within minutes, memes were flying, replay clips were everywhere, and NBA fans couldn't get enough of this bizarre moment. It was one of those bloopers that perfectly captured the unpredictable, hilarious side of basketball. And if you're enjoying the video, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Sometimes the funniest moments in the NBA aren't planned, they just happen. And one of those moments went viral during the Warriors-Knicks game at Chase Center.
Over into the lane, driving.
try to go up, and then right there, hit him right on top of the head.
Is that when Shaquille O'Neal wasn't just a dominant force on the court, he was a menace in the locker room too, and not just in the way you'd expect. While most people remember Shaq for his monster dunks and 4 NBA championships, his former teammates have some wild stories about his off-court antics. Jason Richardson and Matt Barnes recently spilled the beans on one of Shaq's most relentless pranks. And trust me, this one's straight out of a sitcom. During his time with the Phoenix Suns, Shaq had his sights set on teammate Lou Amundsen. The prank? Hiding Lou's bike. Every single day. See, Lou lived right across from the arena and biked to practice, but Shaq made sure he never knew where that bike would be. One day it's behind the bleachers, the next it's in the showers. This went on for the entire season. Imagine finishing practice and having to go on a full-blown scavenger hunt just to get home. This is just one of many unbelievable NBA bloopers, and Shaq was the king of them. Stick around, there's more where that came from. The NBA's home to some of the most jaw-dropping plays. But let's be real, the bloopers steal the show. From airballs that miss everything to players celebrating too early, these moments remind us that even the best can have a not-so-great day. Whether it's Shaq pulling off a legendary prank, a ref getting caught in the crossfire, or a wide-open layup that somehow doesn't go in, these blunders are pure comedy gold.
Right now. 22 points for Bridges. Vucevic, get out! Thor took it from him. A do-over for Vucevic again, denied! Because it was the second foul inside of 5 minutes. Thompson was a 4 free throw shooter for his career. Gets 2 shots. 61% lifetime. 51%.
But that's what makes the NBA so special. One second you're witnessing greatness, and the next you're watching a 7-footer trip over his own feet. It's unpredictable, it's wild, and it's hilarious. So next time you're watching a game, keep your eyes peeled. You never know when the next legendary blooper's about to go down. That's a wrap on some of the funniest, most unbelievable NBA bloopers ever. If you had a good laugh, hit that like button and subscribe for more epic basketball content. And let us know in the comments, what's the funniest NBA blooper you've ever seen? We want to hear your favorites. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Dance together.